The female Special Forces soldier took off all her clothes and pretended to be taking a bath, all to lure two armed thugs into her room. Just earlier, a group of criminals had checked into the hotel disguised as a football team. By the time the female soldier sensed something was wrong, the attackers had already begun their assault on the hotel. As someone who had previously clashed with them, she knew she would be one of their main targets. So she lay in the bathtub, hoping to fool the enemy into thinking she was vulnerable. The trap worked. Soon, two of the thugs quietly entered the room. They headed straight for the bathroom, but the soldier was ready. As soon as she heard footsteps, she stood up, wrapped herself in a towel, and grabbed another towel to use as a weapon. When the first man stepped inside, she launched a surprise attack from behind and took him out instantly. She then engaged the second attacker. Though he had been caught off guard, he was strong and resilient. Despite her strikes, all she managed to do was knock the weapon out of his hand. At first, her movements were limited, perhaps because she was nearly naked. Sensing her hesitation, the thug grabbed her towel and kicked her across the room. That pushed her over the edge. No longer caring about modesty, she struck back with a powerful spinning kick. Now fighting at full strength, she revealed her true combat skills. The thug stood no chance. Knowing he was outmatched, he pulled out a knife. Even with a weapon, he was no match for her. Desperate, he reached out, trying to pull off her towel again. While she fought fiercely, in the next room her teammate was still playing a war-themed video game. When a round of gunfire erupted at the door, she thought it was just sound effects from the game. Luckily, she soon realized the truth. Peeking through the peephole, she saw a thug attempting to break in. She hid behind the door, and the moment the intruder stepped in, she struck, knocking the submachine gun from his hands. A brutal fight broke out. She used every self-defense technique she had learned in the military. Within moments, she brought the attacker down and grabbed his weapon. Rushing to the next room, she arrived just in time to see her teammate in danger. The soldier had been holding her towel with both hands to stay covered, giving the thug a chance to strike. Just as he moved in, her teammate fired, saving her in the nick of time. Meanwhile, the other female soldiers were under siege in a separate area. They desperately missed their teammates. They knew one of them always carried a phone, and since the attackers had cut the landlines, it was their only hope of reaching the outside world. As if answering their call, the two soldiers suddenly appeared at the door. The four women looked at each other and broke into smiles.